El Paso, water your garden.
Water your garden.
Water your garden.
Water your garden. Water your garden.
Riega tu jardín.
Water your garden.
Water your garden.
Water your garden.
El Paso, check out Dragon's Garden for all your bonsai needs. Water your garden.
Welcome to Dragons Today. We are in a community event here in El Paso at Simpatico Cielo Vista Senior Living. We reunited with a few members of our bonsai family. We had so much fun, enjoy the behind the scenes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. How's everything?
Everything's great. I'm really glad you told me about this event.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
looks
Yes,
really
ma'am.
good. I'm here enjoying all your work, all your art.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was definitely a little stressful this morning trying to get out the door. I was running a little bit behind, and then got here. I was the last one setting up, so I was like
Oh,
trying to hurry up
goodness.
and do it and still make everything look nice.
It
and-
really calls your attention when you walk in. You see your plants here. It's great. Now, the hard part for me is deciding which one to take home.
Well, we have plenty available and no rush because we're gonna have more coming in too.
Oh,
We'll always
okay.
have more.
It's easy to overwater, and that's a succulent as well. We water that one like twice a day.
You water that one. So then, because you have a little light on it. So do I?
You have yours
light?
inside.
Yes.
See, we keep ours outside, and then they enjoy the sun. So we do it once before the sun comes up, and then once before the sun goes down. But you just have to listen to them, like pay attention to the leaves, so you see if they're starting to drop a lot. Too much water, let it dry out. If you see it's like starting to prune up, it needs a little bit more water. You just gotta learn your trees.
That's the beauty of this bonsai.
Yeah.
I happened to one of mine. This morning, I noticed the leaves were shrinking a little bit, and I didn't have it under a light.
Oh,
So I gave it a drink, and then I
yes.
put it under a light.
Yes.
And
the
I-
jade,
Yes.
those love light. Love light.
The mini jade and the regular jade, or the big leaves. I have those two different kinds.
It's two different kinds. Like this one's more of the tree, and then one's more of the flower.
Because they're small yet, they look like
They're pretty.
they're established already.
So to answer your question,
Yes,
the
and this
first thing
one?
that I usually do when I get a tree, everything's growing down.
Oh,
Once you
okay.
start cutting everything that's growing down, you start getting that little shape where you get it like
Oh,
a nice
okay.
canopy. And I do that with a lot of different trees. Anything that I see that's growing down at an angle or like middle things, see this one's kind of too close to the trunk.
Okay,
I would
gotcha.
cut
It's
that,
going that way.
And
Okay.
it would give it space in between this pad and that trunk to really start making it look like the pictures.
Is this like the one I purchased yesterday?
This is a natal plum. The one you got yesterday was an umbrella, so I only have one available right now. Different. These are gonna appreciate a lot more sun. These are the ones I told you they're
Oh,
indoors,
that's
but I
right.
keep them outside.
That one in this pot, probably a month ago. So you will want to keep it in there for about like 2 to 5 years, right? It'll definitely grow longer. These grow, oh my gosh, the way they grow is so crazy. As far as the trunk, it'll take a while to grow, but they definitely will grow bushier. You want that one? I love the jades. They're so pretty. And then this pot, oh my gosh, I'm so happy he started picking the rock pots. They're really cool, right? They're cool.
I'm stuck between this and
Yeah? Oh, are you guys going to do rock, paper, scissors over the rock?
I saw what you did there.
Aaron wants one of these. I want one that's already done.
The native plums? Yeah. Oh man, don't make me choose for you because I love all of them. The native plums, we actually keep them outside as well. We had those outside. We've got those about a week ago, but we keep them outside. The native plums, I really like them because the leaves, they're so cool. The jades, I recommend for beginners just because they're pretty simple to take care of. It's just one or two things, either overwatering, underwatering, of course, the sun. I would say if you guys get a pre-bonsai, my husband is more than happy to help you pot it. so you guys can get that hands-on training. That'll be cool.
After a while, we walked around the event and saw this amazing, this clean low rider. The details on this are clean, so cool.
Yeah, I always say the jades though for the beginners. The umbrellas, we keep those inside. They're more forgiving, so they'll do okay in like low light. They do like the sun though. Very little water as well. They remind me of succulents like the jades, but since they're inside, they don't need as much water. This one's really cool.
I look at how many of the branches they have. Like I try to get. I have an umbrella and I have this.
And the jade, yeah. That's the one. That's the one your wife wants.
What do you think about one of these? You okay with that?
See, because look, it's the same tree. But she wants the one that's already potted. Yeah. If you guys ever have any questions, all you have to do is give us a call. Give us a call. We're more than welcome to help you guys. This one right here, the native plum. It's like a wild child right now. That's nice. That's beautiful.
Oh, okay. As well as QR code.
Now it takes me hours.
Pay for this now and then.
Yeah,
are
of
you
course.
guys able to hold it here?
Yes, of course. You want that? That's the one you want? Good choice. Move the tree
That's
to
what
the
I
side,
love
baby.
about the pre-bonsai
There we go.
options is that there's many different
Nice and
directions
put
that
it
you
down.
can go with. Even with this, you don't have to do one step. You
There we
could do
go.
that,
Thank
how we were
you.
talking about the other day, tilted sideways, and this would make a great candidate for cascading or semi-cascading. With all of them, there's so many different options. You just have to be able to visualize and see it, be creative, never be afraid of creativity, and never be afraid, like, sometimes less is more. So cutting less and you'll get more options, being patient with it. And sometimes the opposite too, making dramatic cuts and then being patient and waiting for it to regrow and letting it speak with you.
Of course, we can't miss the food. The local vendors were serving enchiladas with some rice and beans. They were really good, by the way.
They're going to be a combination of, like how we're talking about, too much water, too little water, too much light, or too little light. Fixing that combination usually solves most problems.
Like the one I took yesterday, I just left it alone. I just put it on the table.
Nice.
I would wait 2 or 3 days and
Yeah.
let it acclimate.
And with these ones too, in the, like how I was telling you yesterday, in this soil, you're gonna water a lot less because the soil is gonna hold a lot more moisture than like bonsai soil. The bonsai soil is gonna dry out a lot faster.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. You get that in bonsai soil, like that rock one that you're gonna take. You water more often because it dries. They said twice a day.
What for the rock, that one? maybe 2 to 3 times. It just depends on where you keep it. So if you keep it inside, it's gonna be watered a lot less frequently because they'll stay moist longer. Keeping it outside, where I recommend, because they do a lot better with direct sunlight. Everything from Africa is gonna love the sunlight. And I keep it all on my balcony porch, which is from 2:30 in the afternoon all the way to sunset. The worst hours that you could have, and the ones from Africa just love it. They love it. Right now I'm doing water about twice a day. They're succulents, so they're pretty hardy on if you forget to water once or twice. But on the hotter parts, like about a month or two ago when it was really, really hot, I was watering about 3 times a day.
When they get the money?
For which ones? Which ones are you referring to?
The rock one?
The mini jade. So mini jades, they'll start getting burns around the edges, but you probably won't see that. Like I said, I keep mine on the evening sun and the balcony, and I never get it. These ones you may see it a little bit more because they're not succulents. But these ones come from South Africa too, so they're really hardy. Because these two come from the same exact place in South Africa, and they all do very well. I was saying about the overwatering, that you'll get the yellow leaves and they'll start drop, but it's similar with underwatering too. That's the one that gets a little bit more trickier because both of them look similar. Opposed to yours, there's a difference when you overwater and underwater.
When it's underwater, that's when it's
For which, what are you talking about? Yeah, it looks like a raisin and starts getting pruned. Overwater, swollen, looks yellow.
Thank you to all that made this possible, and see you next time from the Bonilla family at Dragon's Garden. Don't forget, water your garden. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.